Ventus is a big fan of this one. He's a big fan of that Keyblade. Probably should have put on the better one. But hey, we were in a rush. Enough of that. It's the final world. The Keyblade Graveyard. I love the graveyard. Keyblade! Sorry. It's important. It's important that I get my Master Xehanort down pat. Let's go ahead and equip the ultimate Keyblade for us in the main game, Lost Memory. Keyblade with long reach that makes it easier to land critical hits. Deals higher damage when you do. Lost Memory is a great Keyblade that, you know, some may say, well, why isn't that in your Ventus thumbnail? Because Hawk would have killed himself. That's why. Anywho, let's move this around here. What am I looking for here? First off, Magnega and Zero Gravity are basically useless. I think what I'll do is I'll just I'll mess with the stuff once I'm not the Seat of War, but I'm at that rift that lets us open up the shop. Figure out what I want to do before we finish here. Oh good, another report. Again, we'll be reading those reports and letter in a bonus video that will be coming out once we finish the game proper. Or I guess technically it would be before the finale video, thinking about it. I tend to do that so that I can have the final say in the game be the end. I like doing it thematically. Couldn't do it with KH2 though, because some of that stuff is specifically you beat the game. Same thing here, but I have everything prepared. So as usual, these tornadoes will put you in forced fights, so you'll have to try and avoid them if you don't want to fight. That's basically it. Ah, it's gonna hit me totally. How dare you. I just don't like the idea of forced fights because you also don't know what direction you're coming from when you're done. So that becomes a bit of a problem. But these are a good way to let you know that the game's almost over, I guess. Okay, I hate fighting these fat enemies in here. This is like the worst situation they could have given me. Don't shot lock me. Ugh, this room is AIDS. Fine. I thought the point of that thing was to try and kill me. I hate that I unbound some of my skills here. If I had known, if I had remembered, oh yeah, the tornado part that I'm totally gonna get hit by, did I just reflect their attack? Huh. How about that? Oh no, I'm dying by poison. Please push me near the exit. I beg of you. Oh good, it is. Yeah, hoo, higgy-diggy, hoo, ha. One time I got turned around and went the complete wrong way. It was the worst. Ah, that alert sound is gone. You may notice, KZ, your health's pretty low. You uncritical? Nope. Turns out Ventus actually gets the least amount of HP ups. He'll eventually get a bunch more if you do a lot of the side content. But this is the best you get for here. I'm remembering this final set of fights and how it's such shit that I'm gonna change up tactics just a little bit here. Sell that tornado, give me another mine square. Because mines could be pretty useful. Have the enemy run directly into me, which is really going to help because Vanitas is mean. Let's see, Firaga. Then we're going to want a couple of squares. And I'm going to want 3 cures on cooldown. Or an elixir, maybe. Am I thinking the elixir? I can't go back on this once I do it. Sure. Why not? Then move it to the bottom. Alright, well, this is it. It's time to go back to the meeting place at the Keyblade Graveyard once again and see this fight through to the end.
I was told the master was struck down.
Yes, that's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it. The master. He tried to hurt Ven. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me, how does that honor our master's memory, Terra?
Xehanort wants me and Vanitas to fight. And make some kind of Keyblade. But the Master said we can't let that happen. And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade?
I still don't know exactly what it is. But it scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Relax, Ben. We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
I may have to fight Vanitas after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The three of us can never be torn apart, alright? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend. Just... put an end to me.
lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat, as a great Keyblade war raged. Countless Keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. Keyblade!
Okay?
No, I've been frozen and my head's been crushed. I don't know why you'd think it'd be okay.
How about you leave the popsicle with me, so you can go have your little fight with Terra? You can't be too happy about him deep sixing your master.
Who are you?
You think you two have got some grand role to play? As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go first?
Shut up!
Oh, so this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work. Terra will prove to you he's stronger!
Aqua!
I keep forgetting don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what? That just means I made the right choice. Well, he wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
What? Ven!
Aqua!
defrosting like a champ. One of the biggest shows of strength, I think, in the entire series is man who was frozen, defrosted, based only on his rage. Vanitas is just riding that. He's just... This is gonna be a problem. But if so long as I focus and set him on fire, this might be okay. Get a couple of blasts in there. Maybe that'll get him to shut up. You didn't stand a chance. I've got mines. Did he just not take damage from them? I hate him so much. It's time to get as much as I can. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so this fight is basically almost no different from the first one. Same attacks that you would expect, but he has the riding on the Keyblade like Gus occasionally, which is probably his most annoying part. Alright, we need to get the fuck out of here. Thank God I have second chance and once more, because that's a problem. Try to get a good angle so I can just go in. There we go. That's a max. And when he's up there, he can't avoid damage. Huh. Still up there, aren't you? I was expecting him to get down because I was dealing too much damage, but sure, I guess.
See ya. Fire. Too slow.
Ah, jeez.
Too slow.
Alright, we've almost got it. Of course you stopped. You always stop. Finish him.
Too slow.
There we go.
You've done it, Ventus. Now that my body is about to perish, you and I will have to join together.
Oh shit, it's Riku.
The
I mean,
Keyblade will be forged.
Don't worry about it.
The inverse come from you? It happened when you and I were split into two. The negativity took shape as these monsters. They are what I feel. A horde of fledgling emotions under my control. I released them in all the worlds I could. Hoping to lure you away from home and isolate you from your master. We needed to make you stronger. The Unversed were the perfect opponents. And better yet, no matter how many times you defeat them, their negativity flows right back into me. You never stood a chance against us, Ventus. Our union was not finished. The Keyblade shouldn't stay broken like this. Join me now. We can complete the Keyblade.
I've got a better idea. How about I destroy you both?
The Keyblade is made of your heart too, idiot. If you destroy it, your heart will vanish forever.
Whatever it takes. Anything to save Terra and Aqua.
It's always about your friends, isn't it?
At least I have some. I've become a part of their heart, just as they become a part of mine. My friends are my power, and I'm theirs.
It's time for the final fight of Ventus' story against Vanitas with the Keyblade. Not the Keyblade, the Keyblade. I don't think you're getting it. It's called the Keyblade. Not to be confused with the Keyblade. Should they have given it another name? Absolutely. This is the worst part of Kingdom Hearts right here. That name. Also, this fight's pretty rough too. But I'd say one of the most climactic. He has a lot of moves. He does a lot of damage. He's less focused on dodging and being invincible and disappearing constantly. He's more focused on being a berserker at this point. So getting in the damage, not a hard proposition this time. But be prepared to eat a lot of shit as well. He will teleport out during combos, though. That is just a constant. Whew. We did a shit ton of damage to him, though, with ours. But he's not gonna let us do shit after that. Yeah, we're gonna get him low. Gonna get him low, then heal.
Playtime's over.
Alright, so to explain this mechanic properly, this is my second attempt of this part, you have to fill up your D-Link meter with Vanitas. If you do, you can finish him. But to do that, you've got to do several power struggles, either through commands or shot locks, to force a clash. The problem? Your commands have been taken. You can only use his. Which makes things difficult because Vanitas has no reason to heal. And if he has no reason to heal, well, he's not gonna let me heal. So it all comes down to getting the clash to happen so we can increase this damn thing. Ah, good, he's doing the same move. Just gotta wait for him to start it. And this should be the last one we need. So long as we target him, and we hit with the final move, we can finish it. It's done. As we end off, I'd like to say, you can miss that. For some reason. We win. Fuck you, kid.
this place. I've been here. So warm. I remember now. This is your heart.